Hey guys, my name's Ben Howard. Today we're out here at Boyd Pond Disc Golf Course. This is actually like the second course I ever played. Like first one I ever played was out at Holston, which was not a great beginner's course, but then we came out here and I love this course so much. Just a perfect course for casual play, but it does have some challenge to it. There's a lot of elevation change. There's a lot of really tight wooded shots. It should be a lot of fun. I'm really excited to show off this course, so let's go and get into it. All right guys, so for hole 1, we got a par 3, 245 feet. Basket's up here tucked off to the left. I'll go with the mid-range just because we're going so far uphill. Okay, a little too far straight, but we should have like a 40-foot putt. Ah, dang. Good line, just a little low. All right guys, so on hole 2. This one's a par 3, 244 feet. Basket's down this hallway off to the right. Best play I've really found is take a flippy putter, throw it at the tree line on the left, try to have it bend off of it and while still pushing straight. This disc might be a little too flippy for the shot, but about the best I've got, so I'll give it a shot. Oh, that's perfect. Oh yeah, that should be parked. Nice. All right guys, we're on hole 3. This one's a par 3, 182 feet. I forgot to mention, but a lot of the baskets actually have like an A and B placement out here. We're playing the A position today, which is just on the other side of this hill. You might be able to see the very top of the basket, but it's right in between these two trees right here. So you can go like straight at it with the putter, but probably the most consistent play is going out to the left of all these trees with just a forehand hyzer. So we're gonna try that. Just gotta make sure to give it the height so it has time to get all the way back to the right. A little early. Okay. Okay, it was early and short, but I think we should have like a circle 2-ish putt. Oh man. Dang, I thought I made it. All right guys, we're on hole 4. This one's a par 3. This one's in the B position, so it's 222 feet. The A position's like right directly in front of us where you can see these boards right here. Just short of that and to the left of it is a big ditch. And if we're in that, we might have a putt. There's like a tree that kind of blocks up some putts, but if we end up there, that's fine. But I want to just give this height, let it finish off to the left. I'm going to go with the fairway driver just to make sure I get the distance too. Well, I think, yeah, that should be a putt. It's going to be a tricky one though. I pulled it. Dang it. All right guys, we're on hole 5. This one's a par 4, 390 feet. Fairway's pretty much just shaped like an S where you want it to bend off to the right just a little bit, then come back to the left. But it's a perfect shape for a distance shot. And I've gotten an eagle on this one before, so I figure I might as well go for it. But as long as I miss these two trees in the middle, I can at least scramble for a birdie if I do mess up the shot, but I need to get past those two trees if I want to have a chance at a birdie, let alone the eagle. I didn't turn it. Dang it. Oh, that's gonna be hard to film, let alone get to. Okay, so I don't think y'all can actually see me from where I set up the camera, so I don't know if you'll actually be seeing this footage or not, but I basically just got a spike hyzer out of here, so hopefully I can get back in the fairway. Yeah, that was really good. That might be a putt actually. that's how you get the birdie. Chunk in the middle of the woods, scramble out. Pretty simple. All right, guys, we're on hole 6. This one's a par 3, 319 feet, I believe. I think, well, no, that's the long position, so that's 380 feet, which it doesn't play that far. Like, I'm throwing like a flippy-ish mid-range. I'm just trying to throw it over where the short position is on some hyzer and see if I can get to drag back to the left near the end. But I do want a little bit of flip out of it just in the middle of the flight to get a little bit extra distance out of it. Get off that. Ooh, okay. Oh yeah, I scooted up to it, but I think we're like maybe 20 feet short, so still have a putt. That's a really good birdie to get. It's rare I get that one. All right, guys, we're on hole 7. This one's a par 3, 273 feet. Basket's over here off to the right. Biggest thing to pay attention to is the ditch that's straight in front of us is out of bounds. So on this drive, I'm trying to land off to the right side, but I don't really like throwing the forehand because it's so far downhill. It's really easy to end up really far to the right if you let the disc hyzer out too much. So I'm gonna go with the understable throwing putter, try and throw straight at it and get the bend off to the right. Let's see. Just like that. Oh yeah, that's really good. I think it'll be a little short, but that's definitely inside the circle. All right, guys, we're on hole 8. This one's a par 3, 255 feet. Basket straight ahead. Play I like to go for on this one is take an overstable mid-range and throw it to the right of this tree. Just get it just past that tree and then have the disc fade out pretty hard. Not really a bad mistake you can make on this one, aside from like, you know, like hitting these trees on the left, kicking left, something like that. This is just one of those holes where it's like you're either gonna get a par or a birdie. So let's see if we can get the birdie. Come on, swing, skip. Okay, yeah, that's really good. Should be like a 15 to 20 footer. All right, guys, we're on hole 9, final hole of the video. This one's a par 3, 280 feet. Basket's on the other side of this clump of trees you can see in front of us. So I'm gonna go with the overstable distance driver, trying to just throw a hyzer around everything and swing back in time to give me a putt. Pretty simple. Come on, yeah, there we go. A little skip maybe. Oh yeah, that's definitely putting. All right, guys, that finished up the front 9 out here. Gotta say, this is probably the best start I've ever had on this course. Like, when I'm 6 under through the front 9. I mean, I've had a birdie putt on every hole too, so that's kind of disappointing. Like, geez. But hopefully I can keep this up going in the back 9, and hopefully y'all can see why I like this course so much, aside from the fact I'm scoring well on it. Like, just a great variety. I'm throwing like hyzer flip turnovers to hyzer shots that don't want to turn over. Like, I'm throwing so many different lines, while it doesn't really feel like, you know, I'm like a pipeline or something like that, where it's like I have to execute these shots or else I'm gonna get bogeys. Like, no, most of the time I just have to execute these shots for birdies, and if I don't, I'm getting a par or maybe a bogey. But yeah, should have the back 9s out sometime tomorrow, so please stay tuned for that. And yeah, hopefully y'all enjoy. Please like and subscribe, and have a good one. Bye.